I'm trying to work out how to use it and get this to focus. Oh my god, well this is vanilla anyway. Oops, oh shit, it's falling out of the bowl. So for breakfast I've made chocolate porridge with chocolate orange peanut butter, choc shot and chocolate and pomegranate seeds. And I'm stooped really low because I can't work out how to use the tripod properly still. Oh my god, literally. I should never have picked it up. Ah! Right, I'm gonna go down to the sofa. I have to sit on the floor or you're gonna be able to look up my dress. I have not thought this through this morning at all. I'm taking the cats to the vets this morning, so they don't know it, but they're in for a really nasty surprise. Oh no. Need sunglasses. Right, I'm gonna have to go back to the table. I can't see a thing. And my porridge is now cold. Oh wow. That was a massive faff. I'm also just gonna have to phone the vets and check what time the appointment is, because I've forgotten.
Hi, it's Megan again. Hi, can you hear me now? I forgot the time of the cat's appointment this morning. Do you mind checking for me, please? What time is it, sorry? Okay, thank you. Right, see you then, bye.
God, here we go. Okay, the cat's appointment is actually earlier than I thought it was, and I've faffed around too much with my breakfast, so I'll record properly later. But just quickly, when I've been reflecting on the last 12 months and what's changed, I think the big thing that I've realised is like how massive recovering from starvation actually is. And by starvation, I just mean really like suppressing your body weight, like holding your weight below a point where your body wants it to be, and restricting your food intake, over exercising, whatever behaviours you use to suppress your weight, like how massive that is and like the impact it has on your life. But yeah, it honestly impacted for me pretty much every area of my life. And I didn't even drop to like a particularly low weight. I wasn't like critically ill. I was probably just, I don't know, a few kilos below my natural weight, like my set point where my body wants to be. But just in doing that, like holding myself that bit below, it honestly impaired pretty much every element of my life and made me completely mentally controlled. So I think this like, oh, I'm not sick enough or I'm not skinny enough or whatever, like bullshit. In my experience, it's like, just takes a bit of weight suppression for me, for my like eating disorder to kick in and for my life to become controlled. So I honestly think like any amount below your body's natural weight puts you into that state of, I'll call it starvation, but like energy deficiency, whatever. And then the thing that's really shocked me is like how long it actually takes to undo all of that. And even when you get to a healthy weight, like I am now weight restored, I'm a healthy weight, and I don't just mean like a minimal healthy weight of like, I've just hit that healthy zone on the BMI chart. Like I'm not at the low end of healthy without giving my weight away. Like I am safely into the healthy zone over BMI 20, 21, whatever, without telling you my weight. And in this video, I'll talk about the changes and like so much has improved in the year and with getting to a healthy weight, whatever. But like also there's so much still to go and that still is impacted, I would say, by what I did do to my weight. So I feel like even after weight restoration, there is still a long way to go to improve like your mental, physical, emotional, social health. Like, oh, honestly, it literally impacts every single area of your life. So yeah, any amount below your body's set point, I think, is serious. It impairs your life. Weight restoration, of course, like, you have to, but like, that really isn't the end of the story. Like, there's still a lot of areas that continue to improve even after you've got your weight back to a healthy point. And I mean a properly healthy point as well, not just that, oh, but I'm a healthy point on a BMI chart. Like, if your body wants to be higher and its natural weight is higher, like, your body doesn't know what a BMI chart looks like. It's still being weight suppressed. If you're below where your body wants to be in any capacity, like, your body doesn't give a fuck about BMI number. Swearing again. Your body just wants to be its healthy weight. So if you're suppressing your weight here, like, in my experience, just a bit of weight suppression for me, yeah, impairs my life and messes things up, without swearing. Oh, and in case you're new to the channel and like haven't been watching for 12 months, like, just a quick background. So I've been recovering from a relapse into anorexia. I lost weight, but not to a critically low BMI. And like I've said, I'm now weight restored, I'm healthy, but very much still in recovery, very much still get eating disorder thoughts at times, very much still like recovering physically, mentally, emotionally, socially. I've been seeing an amazing psychologist who's been doing CBTE with me, which is cognitive behavioural therapy enhanced. So it's like specialised for eating disorders. And it has been incredible. It's helped me so much, and I do feel like I've made so much progress. But yeah, I think 12 months in, I'm weight restored. I've made a lot of progress, but there's definitely still a long way to go. And I'm gonna have to go and take the cats to the vets, but in the rest of the video, I'll talk about that sort of stuff. Stevie. She always lies like this. Time for the vets. Oh, yay. There's Beyonce. I've not made the bed yet today. Beyonce, you gonna come to the vets? Good girl. Stevie, stay. Stevie. Okay, we've just finished at the vets. Got the cats their vaccinations. Oh my god, this tripod is actually so cool. Let me show you. Look how it like slots into the car. So awesome. So the vet weighed and felt each of the cats, and Beyonce came out at 3.5 kilos and Stevie came out at 4.7 kilos. The vet said, like, even though that's quite a difference in their weight, like, they're both perfectly healthy cats, and for their shape and size, like, both of them are perfect. Oh, someone coming. And obviously we shouldn't be comparing ourselves to cats, but like, it kind of highlighted to me like body diversity and how everyone, or cat, person, whatever, naturally comes in like different shapes and sizes and weights and what have you. And I don't think Beyonce is susceptible to diet culture. Like, she's not suppressing her body weight to make herself 3.5 kilos. Like, she just is that weight and she's healthy and happy at that weight. But if I said to Stevie, like, right, look, Beyonce's 3.5 kilos, you're 4.7, what the fuck? Like, we need to get your weight down. But if we effectively starved Stevie and forced her weight down, like, she would not be a happy and healthy cat. And she'd probably get like tired, cold. She'd probably sit next to her food bowl the whole time, wanting food and being desperate for me to feed her. Because she's not meant to be 3.5 kilos. And whilst Beyonce's fine and she can carry on her life at 3.5, like, Stevie needs to be 4.7. I know it sounds a bit silly, but like, if I, in my head, want to be BMI 19 or BMI 20, but my body's got other ideas, like, it doesn't matter what a BMI chart says or what a doctor says or what my friend or my sister or my cousin or anyone weighs or looks like. If my body's not meant to be that weight or the same weight as somebody else, like, it's not going to be happy with me forcing it below. And so someone else might be happy at BMI 20, Beyonce might be happy at 3.5 kilos, but like, for me and Stevie, my body's not happy at BMI 20 and Stevie's body wouldn't be happy below 4.7 kilos. And also, like, I would never do that to the cats. Imagine me starving one of my cats because it was heavier than my other cat. Like, I'd be in prison. Yet effectively, like, it's kind of what we do to ourselves when we're trying to force our body to be something it's not. because we've seen somebody else's body at that size, or a doctor's told us this is our weight target, or a BMI chart's told us this is what's healthy, or we've made up this shit in our head that like we should be this weight. Like, it's weird, isn't it? Animals just like let themselves be, yet we get these ideas in our heads of like, no, my body shouldn't be where my body wants to be, like I want it to be here. And then we live with all the shit of suppressing our weight, which Stevie would as well if I forced her down to 3.5 kilos. So I would never ever do that because it's cruel. Yeah, still, I've spent years doing that to myself. Anyway, I'll get the girls home now, and then I'm actually meeting a friend for lunch, and then I'll try and record again this afternoon. I thought I'd come and explore this new park next to where we live, but can't really find anywhere to sit. Gonna have to film this lying on the floor, or you'll be able to see up my dress. Another poor planning fail. Anyway, I just met my friend for lunch, and then I went to the mall and bought a rug for our new house, and then stopped at Starbucks for a slice of carrot cake. Shit. Never mind. Food doesn't have to be perfect or clean. Okay, got a slice of carrot cake with a piece of grass in it. Brendan's just texted me saying he doesn't have a key to get home. This has been the worst planned vlog ever. So I'll go home now and let him in, and then I'll try and record again later. I've got Stevie here, look. Stevie. So I'm just editing this week's video, and I never really got around to finishing it. Like, really sorry. I think I was just really disorganized, and I didn't really know how to use the camera, and then stuff was just happening. I actually wanted to go through some of the things that have changed in the last 12 months, but I'll post this one for now, and then I'll do that as another video. Also, sorry about the camera being so out of focus at some points. Brendan bought it for me for Christmas, and I love it, it's amazing. I just don't quite know how to use it yet. Oh, and for anyone who wants to know what camera it is, I think that mirror's too dark. Let me try one upstairs. Right, it's a Canon EOS M50, and this is its awesome tripod. Oh, here's Stevie. Stevie! Hello, darling. Anyway, lots of love to everyone. Bye!